is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air. And his first pass falls incomplete. Looking for his back, H2H there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Miami.
Go ahead.
Now with the play clock running down, Mike McDaniel signals for a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Sends this to the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So before we get into attempts, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. Even after the penalty, they'll just move it up and kick the PAT from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Rasheen Ali on the return. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. His first throw is an interception. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
I should probably stop that head, boy, because I got all that hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready. Hey, 21 TA.
Tua now from the gun. Going deep here for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Ali to return it. going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
Get off.
Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. He cuts it to the right sideline. And this gets 25. So as we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. From the gun, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw any coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10.
Out of the gun, Henry. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
Lamar now from the gun.
And
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a one-score game. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here comes Malik Washington. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
the Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 17 on that one, and it'll be first down, Miami.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, team.
Now with the play clock running down, Mike McDaniel signals for a timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Ready. Ready. Watson, Oscar.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
Ready, two stinger. Yeah, ready.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
21G, 21G.
Gain of 4.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
As soon as this quarterback broke the tape, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Hey, get set. Ready.
Trying for it, it's H2H. And this isn't going to get us. They stop him a few yards short. That's a turnover on downs.
On any 4th down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
It's his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That's the end of one here. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hand off on 2nd and short. And he's able to take this one down at the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
At the Dolphins' 25.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Changing it up here. Jackson. He'll set up the screen for Henry. Gets to space right side. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. Offense to the line fast.
And the Baltimore first down.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
This is Henry on 2nd. And that's good for a few. He brings up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. On 4th now, on comes Tyler Loop, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Loop knocks it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
D.S. Griggs to return it. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Go ahead. Big team. He's right, snug.
They'll start the drive with H2H. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Second down carry for H. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And stick with H. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. It's the Dolphins with 1st and 10.
21G.
Staying on the ground here with H. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for Dolphins. First down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by the versatile All-Pro, Kyle Hamilton.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18.
Now 2 and a throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Patterson on for the extra point. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Dolphins 21, Ravens 10.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Ali to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
At the 44-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
At the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. All set now. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on first. That's caught at the 4. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points. Jackson throwing for it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Eskridge on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. The ball is out, but the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis at least momentarily averted. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Pass pulled in by Henry. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. He's going deep. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Jackson now on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
Tua setting up to throw. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Working quickly here.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. This finds its target, that's Hill. This gets the 1st and more. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make a much bigger gain.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Ravens' 15-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete right side to Washington. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Okay, when you got a quarterback like this that is comfortable rolling to his right or to his left, it is so hard to defend. It's like an elite pitcher that commands both sides of the plate. It's just really hard to stop them, contain them when they've got that versatility.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Patterson on for the extra point. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. Pretty good lead in hand already. They're still just taking the extra point from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? He sent it through. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Ali to return it. Making some progress here. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stretch. Drive already at midfield.
50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His back, Derrick Henry, was the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
This our last play of the quarter. Lamar throwing again. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Gain of 24
Offense in the
yards.
hurry up here.
That's another Baltimore 1st down.
Trying to run with Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Eskridge on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. Ready, two. Hey, 21, T.A. Out.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Solo left Zion. Hey. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
It's a design boot. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Watch it. Ready. 1. Ready, 2. Let's go. Out.
Throw here, 3rd down. Completed to his running back. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's caught left side by Hill. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, with the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Good. 21G.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Dolphins leading by 5. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hey, 21 TX.
Tua off the play fake. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown!
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins push the lead up to 12. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. You're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Eskridge on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Wright running out of the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Hey, get set.
They're going to pass it here. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete. Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Go ahead.
Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
All right.
Running behind center with Wright. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. All right, here we go. Second down. Right again. No flying ahead for a few. It's third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third down, they need 7.
All right. Ready, team! Protect!
And run again with Wright. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at fourth down. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And this, somehow, is only going to be our first punt of the game. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And finally, Brock, they can exhale